I think we're ready to go here. Yep, everything looks good. So, last night we had the opportunity to take a look at the new introduction of the Ishgardian reconstruction. Tonight, though, we're going to be doing something entirely different. I discovered this a few days ago, and I told my friend Lou about it, and even he was surprised that this was something you could do. As it turns out, Mordona has a new quest that you can unlock when you complete the main story of patch 5.1. So tonight here in Mordona, we're going to take a look at it and see what it's all about. So hey there to Miguel and Elizabeth and to everyone else that's just logging on. We're glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, for this bonus quest for patch 5.1, like I said, we're here in Mordona, but you may be wondering, who is this quest with? Well, it's right over here, with Philemon, Minfilia's mother. Yeah, we've been speaking with Minfilia's mother quite a few times. In fact, we even spoke with Philemon during the main story of patch 5.1. But then once you complete the main story, there's this new quest that pops up, and you get the chance to speak with her and go on a little journey together. So what do you say we go ahead and indeed do just that? So, let's go ahead to speak with Philemon to take on her quests entitled One Final Journey. Philemon appears lost in her memories.
Oh, Shinji, forgive me, I did not see you there. Ever since you spoke to me of your last moments with Minfilia, I find myself often thinking of the moments I shared with her. And it was during one such moment of remembrance that a missive arrived from an acquaintance in Uldar. Even now I can scarcely believe that it has contents, written as if in answer to my heart's lamentations. Such fortuitous timing is nothing short of a miracle, no less than your arrival here this day, I should think. I'm about to depart for the Sultanate to meet with my acquaintance, you see, and I cannot think of a better companion for this journey than you. Will you not indulge me with your company?
I believe I can.
I would not begrudge your absence, but if you are so inclined, it would mean more to me than you know.
Yeah. How could I refuse, or is this supposed something to do with Minfilia, or I suppose if I must? Yeah, does it have to do with Minfilia?
Indeed it is. If what is written in the missive is true, I may yet have a chance to offer her a proper and final farewell. We are to meet on the steps of Thal, in front of Estame's Aesthetics. Pray go ahead, I will be along shortly.
And so, off we go to Uldar for this quest. Of course, anyone who's been following the Let's Plays that I've been doing over the years with Final Fantasy XIV will be familiar with the fact that Philemon was once a popular singer in Uldar. So, perhaps it's very fitting that we go back to that place where she's so well known. So yeah, they said to Estame's Aesthetics, and the closest place to that is going to be the Gladiators Guild. So upon our arrival, we will go ahead and make our way over here. And it's here where there's the place she was talking about, so we just chill out here and wait for her arrival. There she is. Hello there.
I hope I've not kept you waiting over long.
So what are we here for?
Philemon, thanks for coming on such short notice!
Yeah. And joining us are the Lalafell mining twins, Popokuli and Cisaruka, who we've had the opportunity to meet in the quest for the Sunken Temple of Karn on hard mode when we were trying to save their sister.
Shinji, what a coincidence! What brings you here?
Well, she asked me to come along.
Ah, you're acquainted. Then I needn't worry about introductions. Shinji was with Minfilia in her final moments, you see, and I thought it only right that he be present. So, is it true, my friends? Did you find it? To start from the beginning, the concern was contracted to work on the waterways below Ul'dah. Naturally, this included reconstruction of the soda aqueducts. The place Minfilia and the others fled after the ill-fated banquet.
That's what happened.
Aye, and while we were clearing out the tunnel, a glint amidst the debris caught our attention. Cat's eye! At first we wondered how it got to be there of all places, but then we remembered the stone Minfilia gave you all those years ago.
Yeah, and it's coming back full circle, as it were.
There's no mistake about it. This is the self-same stone.
Yeah, flashback time.
The very first stone she ever unearthed, in those halcyon days when she was still called Acilia. She was beaming with pride when she presented it to me. It was a gift I would treasure for years to come. Until the day came when she needed it more than I. She seemed so lost that day in the Waking Sands. I knew that the cat's eye would remind her of how far she had already come, and instill her with a little more courage to take the next step. To think she wore it all this time. When we searched the waterways shortly after the collapse, we didn't find a trace of the Scions. No belongings or anything. Curious that it would appear after all this time.
Well, it's a good thing you did find it.
With the stone in hand, Minfilia pressed onward in her quest for true peace. Never once did she look back. And though she is gone, her legacy lives on, in you, Shinji, and the Scions, and in the child, Reen. Safe in the knowledge that others continue to walk her path, she has sent this stone back to me. This I choose to believe. She has earned her rest. I shall bury this stone that she might have peace in the hereafter. Where are you thinking? Next to where her father rests. Indeed, there's no better place than with your loved ones. Well, you're doubtless keen to see to that, so we won't keep you any longer. We'll find a moment to go and pay respects ourselves afterwards. Till next time, take care. Thank you, both of you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Popokuli and Sesaruka. It was cool to see you two again after all this time.
Warburton was interred here in Ul'dah at Erelig's burial chamber, but around the time of the stone's founding, he was moved to the church of Saint Adama under the care of Father Iliud. Come, Shinji, let us seek out the father and request his permission to bury the stone.
And so, away we go now to Eastern Thanalan, to a place we know all too well. A place we've been to many times before, especially in the Realm Reborn storyline. It was at Saint Adama where we had to begin the process of unearthing the false priest who was spreading around rhetoric that ended up being a ruse to allow the Amalja to imprison people and use them for summoning Ifrits. And then we went back there when the Scions were decimated, their ranks were decimated, and most of the prominent members were kidnapped. And then, of course, at the same time, we also got to reveal Sid here as well. So a lot occurred here at Saint Adama, and also part of the experience of being a red mage also took place here. So this place really does have a lot of significance in this game. Let's go ahead and speak with the father.
Welcome, my son, welcome. Philemon has explained to me the purpose of your visit, and I see no reason to refuse you. Minfilia would wish to rest with her father. I have known her since she was but a child, full of hope and wonder, an aspiring young miner following in Philemon's footsteps. A dutiful student, to be sure, Nary a day passed that she did not set out into the wilderness with a pickaxe in hand. But fate would see her set aside the miner's tools, and instead don a mantle of far greater responsibility. She was as passionate then as she was in her childhood, a fire in her eyes that refused to be extinguished. It was that flame that compelled me to lend the Scions my support without a moment's hesitation. To now see so many brave and noble souls continue her work, it only reaffirms that I was right to place my faith in her. Forgive my meandering musings. You have not come to hear me wax nostalgic. Pray see to bearing the cat's eye. The 12's blessings be upon you.
Thank you, Father Eliud. Come, Shinji. Warburton's grave is just south of the church.
Until we meet again, Father. So yeah, perhaps it's appropriate that as dawn arrives, it's now starting to rain here. Failingly, when I first discovered this quest and brought this particular quest to an end when I first found it, it was also raining. So yeah, it's still happening. Philemon?
Here it is, Shinji.
And so...
It was 20 years ago that Warburton came to Uldar, risking life and limb to warn us of the threat encroaching on Eorzea. 20 years ago that my ambition robbed him of his life, a daughter of a whole family. You would have been so proud of her. She was a warm, compassionate and vibrant woman, always ready to answer the clarion call of duty without a moment's hesitation, just like her father. In the end, that selflessness would save not one, but 2 worlds. Now her duty is ended, and though you are worlds apart, I pray with this stone, this precious gem from Massilia, a part of her remains at your side. Just as she remains forever in my heart. Oh, Massilia, never did I imagine such greatness could be born from a beginning so humble. I am proud to have been there for that first little triumph. Not only did you find a gemstone, you found your own path.
As she gazes into the heavens,
that path took you far away, to a place fraught with danger, but you have achieved all that you ever desired, and you have returned. Rest now, Massilia, my dearest daughter. Won't you say a few words too?
What will we say to her? Leave the rest to us. Your legacy lives on, or you can rest now. Let's tell her that her legacy is going to continue to live on, just as it will with the Warrior of Light. And so, sometime later,
there is much I've left unsaid to Massilia, but I feel as though a weight has been lifted. With a lighter heart, I shall return to Moldona and resume doing my little part for the Scions, for her legacy. Wherever you may be headed, please take care, and when you meet them, do pass my regards to Thancred and Reen and all the others.
Of course there, Philemon. And if a quest requires you to be present, we will make sure that you are around.
Thank you, Shinji, for everything.
And I know that that sentiment also gets expressed to Edie, Mathia, and Corinne as well. And so with that, this quest comes to an end and we'll take our 1,373 gil.
when we did this quest, and myself and Lou, it was something that he mentioned that I thought made a lot of sense, that Nymphilia never got a proper farewell. She just along with the other scions, just threw herself at the Crystal Braves and the Brass Blades in order to protect us. And so she was never given a proper tribute or farewell until now. And he and I both agreed that it was about time she finally got one. And so there we go. So that video is gonna go up on Friday. Of course, tomorrow I'll have the one up for the introduction to the Ishgardian reconstruction, which Lou and I still need to figure out why I'm not allowed to use the collector's glove, even though it is an ability I have unlocked. Yeah, neither of us understands why. So I'm just going to go ahead and save my audio file. As we welcome a new viewer to the channel, Karu Nova. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us tonight. What do I think of the dancer's job? Well, I think this should serve as sufficient proof. Level 80. Definitely a very enjoyable job. Even though it's not my main, I definitely got a lot of good use out of this thing. Yeah, I've already got all as 430s and a bunch of 445 and a couple of 450s. But yeah, of course, Dragoon is still my main, as always, as it always will be. I have no problem showing off the other classes as well. Actually, for male dancers, this outfit is the default. Yeah, in fact, I showed this off. I showed this off when I first got Shinji to 80 on Dancer. Oh, I never played 11. The internet at my home was not good enough to play a game like Final Fantasy 11. Alright, so it's time to suit up to do our weekly clear of the copied factory for Shinji. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I hope all of you guys enjoyed that little, this little quest that we did here tonight. Like I said, the way I found it was completely by chance. How I came to learn about it was, a few days ago, I just decided to randomly speak to Tataru. And she said, hey, can you go speak with Philemon? And once you know it, there's a quest attached to it. So, yeah, it turns out Tataru was pointing us in the direction of this quest, and it was something we all got to enjoy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Karu. Well, right, from as far as my electronic needs are concerned, I'm actually getting ready to switch ISPs because the one that I've been using since I moved into my apartment 7 years ago, it's gotten too expensive for me to keep using it, and there's another company that's offering it for cheaper right now, so I'm going to be switching that out on Saturday, which will be, of course, the day before I do my speed run over with NASA. So yeah, because of that, there will not be a Tales vlog this week. At least not on Saturday. Yeah, it's just the right time right now to switch ISPs and see what happens. Yeah, because the one that is currently that I'm going to be switching to is currently has their best plan currently 25% off right now. So it just makes more sense for me to make the switch. Oh, Dragoon. Yeah, it's pretty much been my main since I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, but it was in the when I started playing the game initially, I had no idea that the various warrior classes had enhanced versions. The only reason I picked the precursor to the Dragoon, the Lancer, was because of my own personal life experience. And Lancer, when I saw that that was a job, I thought that was something that really resonated with me. And so it was the one I picked, and even though I've dabbled in pretty much everything else, this is the class that will always be my number one. This will always be my favorite. I'm gonna make a switch here on... Yeah, because I'm gonna switch over to have Dragon Sight now to be on page 1. Primarily because I'm not getting as much use out of Leg Sweep as I used to, and in a place like Copied Factory, it's completely worthless. Still waiting on a final DPS. Yeah, and I've been planning for a while now to make a video on why Dragoon is probably, as far as the game as a whole is concerned, the best class in the game. But I do need to make some... But I do need some more footage of various things before I start putting it together. But yeah, Dark Knight's a pretty solid tank class. Okay. I will be fighting with a Dragoon at my side. Yeah, let's go with salmon pasta. Chat on 2 servings of that and get ready to roll. Yeah, both are very useful skills to gain, even if it's not your preference. Getting tanking and healing experience is a big deal. Someone finally said it in chat. Someone finally said it. Yeah, because when I did the Let's Play episode last week, the title that I used for the video for when you're introduced to 2P was Glory to Mankind. Because they used that line ad nauseum when Nier Automata was featured last year at Awesome Games Done Quick. They said that all the time was Glory to Mankind, and when people made donations, they put in comments that expressed similar sentiments. And I can definitely say that if it wasn't for all that information, I would not have come up. Yeah, I think I can blame that solely on focusing on hitting the boss and just talking about what we found out. But yeah, they said that all the time, and what the... Well, I feel like an idiot. This is awkward. Wow. And all I can do is just watch helplessly. Hey William, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Couple weeks ago, it's unofficial, quote unquote, until I complete Xenoblade Chronicles. You know, all I can do is just watch helplessly. But yeah, I won't officially make the changeover until I've gone and completed Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, I'm really close to beating it. I have footage now prior to the final boss, but I'm having a hard time fighting him. So I'm thinking I need to go back to a strategy that I used against Lorithia, because there's a situation where ads appear with the final boss, and when I was fighting Lorithia, like, my Final Fantasy XIV mentality kicked in, and I was like, you need to get rid of these additional enemies. But it turned out with Lorithia, you didn't even need to do that. So I'm thinking, what if I can do the same thing with the final boss? But the thing is, something that people talked about in the chats, in the comments, was that there was going to be a point of no return when it came to the final boss. And so, obviously, I finally hit that point. But one of the sad things is that I also, once I hit point of no return, I can't save my file. So I either have to actually get it on one run, or I have to just not at all. Yeah, I was so focused on the Glory to Mankind comment that I didn't even pay attention to me getting hit by the energy balls or someone's raise. Like, I wouldn't blame the party if they kicked me out when this fight is over, because literally I have done nothing. Yeah, kill them fast, guys. Well, at least I can take comfort in knowing that one of the healers sucks just as much, and both of our healers are down. Well, it's up to our summoner now. Because, yeah, more and more people are going to die. Okay, there's a raise. Although I would have gone with the healer that doesn't keep dying, personally. But that's just me. But dies again. And it's a suppository. Yeah, well, while you were doing macros, you died there. Yeah, I really do need to get some footage of me getting a decent run here, so that I can participate in another speedrun marathon in Toronto next month. Because this is the dungeon I want to do, is Copied Factory, but it does me no good if I'm just getting situations where I'm not looking like I'm interested in doing the fight, and B, having a situation where everyone's doing pretty badly, but B and C have done really well. It seems like I've drawn the bad group because our healers keep dying. How much more? 13. Oh, healer's blaming it on the lag. To be honest, that's what was happening with my internet this morning. I tried to play on White Mage for Leveling Roulette. We got Aurum Vale, and my internet was just so awful. Most of my spells were getting canceled out, and everyone kept dying. And after just a few minutes, people were quitting the run because I was having issues with my internet. And I was like, yeah, I know it's me. And I know why. It's because my internet is total crap. Which is probably another reason why I'm getting rid of it and swapping it out for another ISP this weekend. I could take the healer's hood if I wanted to. Well, I'm not in a position to use healing yet, so sure, let's play for this. But chances are it'll be between the bard and the machinist as to who gets it. Alright, take us away. That barrier goes down, and we're gonna hang a left and start taking care of the trash mobs. And let's get back on track here. I'll come follow you. For obvious reasons, of course. Look out. Low energy offensive, well. Whoa! That was right in my face. Oh, look out. And there we go. And we're off. Alright, hang on the left. Into the pipe. Take the extension before we fall down. And do our Tony Hawk impression. With my brother Dragoon at my side. Or is it a sister? I can't tell from this perspective. I do believe we are wearing the same outfit. Are we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, Oh, we're... Ah, no! Yeah, my stream is confused right now. Come on, let's go. Also, I need to remember that Dragon Set is no longer on page 2. Yeah, my sister knows good fashion when she sees it. And then in the center. Go. And I need you guys to let me know where we're going. To the back. And then... Tank? Tank? Yeah, I got to be the benefit of a self-destruct because the tank is not familiar with this dungeon. So yeah, not only do we have a new tank, we also have to deal with a new heater also. It's gonna take me a long time to get off this habit. Why am I still burning? I was like, why am I still burning? Yeah, that was scary. Alright, now we're playing with the grid. Because that's what we drew. Past half health. Come on, do your thing. Run to the stack mech. Ooh, C is without heaters. another laser resistant test. Gotta deal with this again. It still took damage. Stupid dragon! Alright, then... Well, it's a miracle he didn't die again. Because he never took the laser off of me. And he ended up killing the bar in the process. Merge point. How do we get one of our people, okay. How did someone else's group get into ours? Alright, so we can see by rotation. Ah! I don't like the fact that that still hurts you despite the fact that you've run clear of it. I'm not a fan of that. This is still firing. Alright, they're done. So glad I didn't use triple limit break yet. Alright, go. And do it. Oh, everyone's over here. Everyone's over here. We're almost there. And done. Oh, I got the... Okay, I got the aiming. Nuts. Yeah, the other two passed on it. Yeah, the bar and the machines both passed. And I ended up getting it. So yeah, Shinji's got himself a new pair of dancer's leggings. Alright, tank time. Go in. Look out. Because at some point we'll see the huddle. Still clear. And in. Go. Step off and run. Oh, this is the huddle. And this is where I'm gonna die, more than likely. Or not. I don't know how I survived that, honestly. I honestly do not know how I survived that. Yeah, I've never been tethered with that mechanic before. Yeah, that was the huddle mechanic right there. Yeah, still not quite sure how that works. Look out. I got a target. I gotta get away from that. And gotta keep moving. One and two. And you're done. And rough. Shinji, put the weapon away. And you don't need to worry about the Dragon Blood gauge currently being active. We can just reactivate it again once we've crossed the gap. Right. It's been pulled. Gotta start on this side. And the other side. Alright, tanks get targeted here. Yep, you cheat that to a random spot. But not that way, probably. Because you're gonna get chased. Yeah, that happened to a Dragoon, who obviously was not familiar with the mechanic. Yeah, that'll just chase you ad nauseum. Come to the front, to the front. And then here comes the one to the back. Where are you? 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 Answer: nowhere. Fine. Yeah, like I'm trying to help out my sister and she's nowhere to be found. I don't know why I did that. But somehow I did not take damage. Oh, now it's in rage. Oh, nice shot. There we go. So we survived that. Nice one. I'm not short enough. There we go. Yeah, this time I found you. We found each other. Ow. Wait a minute, how did I not take damage? Well, I'm gonna take damage if I don't move. Oh, I have a target. Yeah, this isn't the running target, so don't need to worry about that. Right, the heat comes off. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I was being... one of those things was chasing after me. And by the time I realized what was going on, not only was I dead, but so were both of our healers. And I guess I'm sitting out for a while. Yeah, some of us were on the wrong side of that one. Yeah, everyone was in the front. Yeah, I'm gonna be needed for this next part. Alright, all good. Yeah, let me latch back onto my sister. Everyone's running to the back. And also running to the right. Oh, look out. Yeah, beware of the lasers. Pinch the pin. Oh, let's go. Go. Oh, careful. I don't know who to follow. Yeah, it's never good when you don't know who to follow. And it says here. Well, it made sense given that the previous one was on the right. Ah, couldn't quite get it off. And the healer inadvertently fell to their death. Yeah, get us all across the gap so I can stop my dragon blood. 3, 2, 1. And now time for the climax. Oh, it's been pulled already. Get Ram standing correctly. Get this away. Move over here. Gotta move the thing, so it is gonna move. Ah! Hold back, hold back! It still took damage. Oh, wow! Saved only by my second win. That's the only thing that saved me. It's out of the line. Also, someone intentionally wrote out 2B. Going this way. Continue. And now the interpersonal missiles. I hate when I move and they say I didn't. That isn't right. Look out. Oh, careful. Okay, almost there on this one. Oh, it's been disabled, and I ran right through AoE without even noticing. This side. And then get ready to move accordingly. And just keep running because there'll be people that'll be targeted. Oh crap. Also, why is he facing that way? Okay, he's going away for the enrage. Hey, Krumi, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Bring it. This is stack mech. Oh, that's not right. But I escaped it. There we go. And the ultimate attack. Yeah, shall I let greed get in the way of my common sense and use the limit break now? Oh, run. Okay, get ready to move at a moment's notice. Come on, blow up. Now! Take it as far away as you can. Good, no damage. That's more like it. Alright, separation again. Right down the middle to start. The anti-personnel. Oh, look out. Yeah, it's coming from behind. And he just wiped out both of our healers. I'm glad I didn't use my limit break. I resisted temptation. Yeah, because he's sniping off a whole bunch of people. So yeah, very glad I did not use triple limit break when I could have had the chance to do so. Move him. Somewhere. Yeah, the worst is still hang on. Run. Run back. I'm using these again. One, blow up. And then back. I think I'm right. Nope. Doesn't matter, I'm using this. Holy cow, the tank has 5 stacks. Yeah, all the Dragoons are taking flight. Problem is, I set a bad precedent. Almost there. Got it. There we go. Wow, lots of scouting stuff today. Lots of ninja gear in this run. Ooh, a 95. 95 might be enough to get that song. And possibly a card as well. Yeah, a 9S card. Yeah, all the gear's been played for. Hey, it's yours too. Or it's theirs too. You had a 50-50 chance. Oh, I didn't get the card. Nuts. I did get the song, though. I already have it? Oh, well, I guess it can go on the Orchestron list, then. I thought I didn't think I had that song with Shinji, but apparently I did. Yeah, there we go. We got the clear. Yeah, if this is something that people already, or if I've already gotten, I'm gonna see if I can put it up on Market Board, although I don't expect to get anything for it. Well, maybe I can. Yeah, 268,000. Sure, if that's where they're putting it, I'll put it there too, although I don't expect to see it sell at that price. Because yeah, they'll just keep low buying until there's no more. Okay. And the survival belts. Oh, nothing like it is on the board, so I can set the price where I want. There we go. Alright. Let's see if anyone needs leveling roulette. Do you need leveling roulette there, Elizabeth? Because So yeah, I do want to get my red mage up to 60. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting any response, so we'll just go ahead and queue for it. 16 minutes. Well, I need the leveling roulette to get Shinji up to level 60 on Red Mage. I do need to get him up on those levels so he'll be able to get his level 80 caster and healer, so I can get all those cardinal virtues done. Hey there, Lou. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, so in the meantime, while we're waiting for the queue, let's make our way over to Yulmore after getting our manufactured coin. Yeah, just waiting on the leveling roulette there, Lou. Yeah, how are you finding those, by the way? You said you really enjoyed the what they did for you. Are you still finding it that way? Is that a Dragoon just ran by? Yes, it was. I'll slow down so I can take a snap of you. I don't think she knows where to go. Okay, apparently my... Okay, I get it. Yeah, my stupid controller is jammed again on the share button. Restoration Fates? Is that why I'm not allowed to use Collector's Glove? Yeah, let's put this one on the belt. But yeah, if that's why I can't use Collector's Glove, then Yeah. Which sucks. Okay, so we're putting critical hit in. And also I realized I never enhanced my belt. Well, once I'm off the air tonight, because I need to switch to Corinne, of course, if you're still on, I'd like to get some help with that, if it's something that's still an isolated incident. Also, I'm going to need some more crit 8. Oh, I have 21. Okay. Yeah, 7 of each, please. Yeah, that'll serve for now. And boom, we're at 456. And daytime's arrived in Eorzea, even though it's raining. Which, it seems like every time I come to Eorzea, it's raining. Like, I don't get what the weather is, what's with the weather here. Like, why is it always raining every time I show up? Also, I want to see if these two pods are interacting with each other at all. No, they're not. Yeah, apparently there's not just one pod you can gain as a minion, there's two. Yeah, I wasn't even aware there was such a thing as Restoration Fates. Also, I like this guy's shield over here. What's he sporting? Yeah, he's a Wanderer. He's got a King's Shield at 450. It's a Zenith Holy Shield. Okay, that looks cool. Yeah, I mean, it almost looks Phantom-like when he's got it wielded. And when he's wielding it, it's almost like a Phantom Shield. Yeah, that's really cool. See, and 230 more. Actually, no, much more than that. But at least this I'm starting to collect them again. Well, they've only got one day left to go. Yeah, who here has been following Twitch and has been paying attention to this Desert Butts for Hope? There's this Twitch channel called Desert Bus, and all it is a whole bunch of people playing a game that has a really ridiculous reputation where you're just playing the game and you're driving a bus from point A to point B, but point B is a really far way away. And it takes you literally hours to get there, and people literally are in a room just playing it for a total of 7 days non-stop, and while they're doing it, they're raising money for charity. Yeah, they're into their 6th day of 7. And so far, they've raised over $570,000 for charity. It's not as much as Games Done Quick can pull in a week, but it's still very impressive. But yeah, I've seen videos where people highlight the fact that they played this game just because they could and they really wanted to. Just for the for the sheer absurdity of it. But yeah, the game is literally called Desert Bus. Alright, still got 24 more people to follow through. It's kind of hard not to notice the little toad over here. Yeah, I've still yet to find an opportunity to get access to that particular quest, that particular fate. Meanwhile, Latera back for the first time in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen Latera in a long time. Yeah, this person makes a perfect Fwath. Yeah, I guess it also makes sense that that's a lot of Lalafell playing this role. Are the boots part of their outfit? Yeah, I guess. Nope, the Fwath outfit overshadows everything. I also realized it's been a long time since I've been to the Gold Sock, so why don't we go ahead and make a little journey over there. It'll also give me an excuse to go and exchange some gear over with the Maelstrom for Shinji. Oh wow, this is literally his first time since patch 5.1 came up. A special event was apparently going on. I guess I'll have to wait until next time. Can't get 10,000 here. If there's a 9 here, I can get 1,080. But the 9 was over there. No 10,000. Well, I got 3,600 down the right. 2 of the 3 numbers were there. And finally... 10,000 possibility. And there it is. Woo! Alright, now that's L2. Alright, off to the outcastle. Oh, I just wanted to check something real quick. Oh. And it's an aura as well. Yeah, and it's an aura. Yeah, this is a glamour. You know, looking back through the video to see all the fellow dragoons out there wearing our colors proudly. Yeah, I pretty much have to go back in the video and print screen whenever I see one. 'Cause yeah, the share button is jammed on my controller again. Oh, there we go. Go. Say big pulls. Blue. It's a shame I can only use for thunder here. Oh, it is on my hotbar. It's just not on page 1 because I'm so used to things being as they are now. Yeah, that's one way to get rid of you. Yeah, that's so stupid that Scatter is now on the same recast system as for Arrow and for for Thunder. Definitely not a fan of this change. Also, that here's got a weird last name. Try to do too much with it. Catch up to them. I know what I cast. Level 4 for the 40 for the ninja. And now it's just the captain. Alright, he runs off. Yeah, bring them all in. I'm gonna get them all to tell me. Yeah, also he finally realized, yeah, the archer is literally holding back. Alright, open the door for the quarters. Right, there we go. And rough. No. What are you doing? Actually, you know what? Since I'm not gonna get a chance to use this otherwise. And out come the dogs. Stupid curs. And there's Adam. Yeah, I think it's finally gonna check out the full potential of his party, as far as the healer is concerned. Get those reavers down. Oh, we're free to go. Alright, here we go. One cut, two cuts, three cuts. You don't need to do that, you know. And there we go. We got it. Oh, really? 200k away? Alright then. We'll try and seal this in the trial roulette. Yeah, so close. Alright, trial roulette it is then. Yeah, be the brand new ring, but we can rectify that. Oh! I did not know I had those. Well, once I hit level 60, it won't even matter. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all my little stuff and just focus on the 4 classes that I want to get Shinji up to on 80. Oh, good. Oh. And this too, apparently. Yeah, I had a lot to go through. More than I realized. Yeah, there we go. That'll definitely help out. Just need 3 more people to go through and we're set. Oh, that looks pretty fancy. Oh, so that's what it looks like. Yeah, I never knew that an Atrociraptor coat could look so sophisticated. Well, at least we get to enjoy sunset while waiting for the run to be queued up. Oh, Elizabeth just logged out. Okay, and so did Ito. Just still need 2 more people to do what they need to do. And yeah, that still looks intimidating. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this is not another one of those situations where the roulette queue starts out small, but then we end up stuck on number 1 for forever. That would just be the worst. So I really want to get Shinji to 60 on Red Mage tonight. Also, I realized I'm in the wrong spot. I need to go to Castromorial. Alright, here we are. Oh, whoa. Someone not only in this Toad outfit, going metallic green, but also with a Corporal Core as a mount. I don't think I've ever gotten that one. I'm pretty sure that could be from St. Mosian's Arboretum on hard mode, but the drop rate would probably be really, really low. Yeah, that's actually really cute and cool. Also, I can tell this is Mikote wearing this because they have the tail. There you are. There's what I'm looking for. Now we just need our people to answer the call. Please do so. Just need the 1 DPS. Yeah, Persephone Angel is the person playing this particular Thwoth role. And doing it quite nicely, I might add. Yeah, we're not gonna get that DPS, are we? Well, at least I can go and shop while I'm here. Because it's gonna take a long time for me to get the tomestones that I need. Now, where's the store? Yep, there's pull-out number 2. Oh, here it is, hiding behind someone else. I know what I'm doing. Not even hesitating, I know exactly what my task is. Yeah, that's your go. I'm firing the starting gun. Do it. Yeah, thanks. You just made me waste my shots. No one's taking command here. Yeah, no one's taking charge here. Everyone's standing around like, duh. Like Patrick when he's ordering a Krabby Patty from Squidward, like, duh. It's not an invalid target. I can see where I'm shooting. And apparently, yeah, I can see why neither tank was taking charge, because all the enemies are behind Vishap. So yeah, no wonder things are going as they currently are. Or at least they're all dead. Yeah, now it makes sense. Oh. Alright, you keep shooting, I'll go to the Dragon Killer. Alright, put the foot over. And now. Also, where's the horde thingy? Well, that's one way to do it. Got it. There's my 60. And for my fellow Red Mage. Yeah, I would go Dragoon here, but only the Red Mage knew what to do alongside me while everyone else is standing on like a bump on a log. There we go, we got 60. Yeah, hello there. I have 5 of a kind and 6s, but I need your help. And I will also purchase one of each of the following. Oh, that's what it looks like. And Battlecraft accessories. Casting and 2 of these. Yeah. Now we're going really tribal here. Yeah. Here's my quote-unquote new Red Mage look, but this isn't what we're gonna go with. But I do have to say this casting mask is intimidating for sure. In fact, it really goes well with my Aura horns for Shinji. But we're not gonna go with this setup. We're gonna go with what we always do for Shinji on his Red Mage, and that'll be the Maelstrom uniform. But we're gonna go ahead because, yeah, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but at least we got where we needed to be, and Shinji now has level 60 on Red Mage and level 60 on White Mage. So, of course, we take the day off tomorrow, but I'm actually not gonna do it because of the fact that I'm changing ISPs in a couple of days. I'm not gonna do any more streaming until Sunday morning over on Twitch for the NASA and their next marathon. So please make sure to check out the NASA Marathon channel over on Twitch. And follow me on Sunday morning, because I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV, of course. So I will hope to see all of you then. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And we'll see you guys this Sunday when we head off to Twitch once again to support another speedrun marathon. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.